Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to tell you how to create quiz and set timer in your Google form. So let's get started. First of all, open one browser. Here you have to type drive.google.com. Then click on New, Google Forms. After selecting Google Form, the form will open. Let us change the title of the form. If you are making for formative examination or summative examination, you can write formative or summative examination. I am making for formative examination, so I will write formative examination. You can add on description here. If you are making for English, Maths, Science, you can write the subject name. I am making for English. So before proceeding further, we will do some changes and then we will write the questions. On the right side, you can see customize theme, preview and setting. So let us do some changes before writing the questions. First, we will go to customize theme. In customize theme, the first option you can see is header. You can change the header of your form. So let us see how to change header of our form. You have to click on choose image. Again, when you click on choose image, you come to themes, and in these themes you will get various categories. If you are making for work and school, you can select from here. If you are making for illustration, you can select from here. Same for birthday, you can select food and dining, you can select. So it depends on you for what you are making. You can select the image as an header and keep. If you think these images are not appropriate and you want your own image, you can do it. You can go on upload, you can upload the image and you can put it. If it is saved in your photos, same, you can upload your own photo. Here I will select from the themes. I am making for school, so I will select from work and school. You can select according to you anything. And then after selecting, you have to insert. As you can see, our header has been inserted. Now, second option you can see here is theme color. If you want to change the color of your theme, you can select it from here and then it will change. Again, third option here is background color. Whatever background color you want, you can change it according to you. Font style, it is basic. Better is to keep basic. If you want to change the font style, you can change it. Now let us see the next option. The next option here is preview. Preview means what all changes you have done, how it looks in the form, you can check it. So we have made only one change. We have inserted header, so no need to check. We will check afterwards. Third option here is setting. Let us do some setting. In setting, the first option is general. General setting, you can see collect email address. You have to collect email address of your student. You can mark it collect email address. The second option shows here is requires sign in, limit to one response. When you click on this limit to one response, the child will be able to write the exam only once. Again and again he cannot write when he clicks on the link. Then the next one is presentation. In presentation, you can see show progress bar. If you want to see the progress bar, you can select it. The next option here is shuffle question order. If you think whatever questions you have made should be shuffled, means everyone will not get each sequence of the question, so you can do it according to your paper. Next one, quizzes. In quizzes, make this a quiz. Yes, we have to make this a quiz, so we will on it. Then the second option here is release grade. And in this, immediately after each submission, after submitting the paper, the child will be able to see the score, how much he or she has scored in the paper. Again, he can see how much questions are missed, what are the correct answer and the points of the questions. Everything he can see, and then you have to save it. So we have seen customize theme, preview and then setting. Now let us come to write the questions. So here you can see the first option, email address, has been created. Now same we will create for name and for roll number. You can see here first option, add question. You have to click on add question. Now we are making for name, so we will write name. Now you can see in the right side there are various options available which type of question you are creating. Are you creating for short answer or for paragraph or for multiple choice, check boxes, drop down? If you are uploading one file and the child is seeing and doing from the image, you can do it linear scale. If you are making for history and geography, so you can see so many options are available according to the question, but name should be in short answer. So we will select short answer. Here, what changes you have to do it as a required. When you do it as a required, this question will be mandatory. After writing this only, the student can proceed. Again, we have to make it for roll number. Now, for making roll number, you can see here duplicate option is there. You can click, if you want to make same question as it is, you can click on duplicate, or else same thing you can do, you can go on add question. You can do it, but here we have seen, let us do it. So email address is created, name is created. Now we will do it for roll number. Roll number again, it is short answer. You can keep it as a short answer from here, and then you have to do it as a required. So we have made email address, name and for roll number. Now, if you think that the email address, name and roll number should be in one page and the questions that you are creating should be in the next page, so you can do it. In the last option, you can see add section. So click on add section. Here you can see next section has been created. So in the first page, you will get details of email address, name and roll number. After submitting this, the student can proceed to next section. That is, we are going to prepare questions now. So here we will give the title. We are making multiple choice questions. So we will write multiple choice question. And then again you can add on description here. We will just write all questions are compulsory. Now we can add on questions here. Same process you can do it. One is created, so we will do it here. So first question we have to write. Let us write the question. So we have written the question, what was the name of the poet in the poem The Tree? This question is of multiple choice, so we will select multiple choice. I said you before, according to your question you can select. So we are making multiple choice, so let us select multiple choice. Now after selecting multiple choice, you have to add your option. So let us write the option. So I have written the option over here. After writing the option, select on answer key. Now from here you can select which is the right answer. So what was the name of the poet in the poem The Tree? So we know what is the right answer, Ken Nesbitt. You can select the right answer and then you have to give points. You will give it 2 points and then done. Again, you can mark it as a required if you need. If you don't need, that student should not write or it is not required, then you can keep it as it is. I will mark it as a required question. Now let us write the next question. You can make it as a same copy or you can select from here add question. Here you have to write the next question. So we have written the next question. What was the age of the child in the poem? This is also multiple choice. So we will select multiple choice and then we will write the options. So we have given the option, same thing, you have to do it again. Click on answer key, select the right answer and then give the points. Again, I am giving it as a 2 point and then click on done. So our next question is also created. Now we will make the third question. So we will go on add question. The next option here you can see is import question. Import question means if you have already created a Google form and you want that question to be imported here, you can do it. So for that, click on import question, select the Google form from which you want to import question. So after clicking on the Google form, select the Google form and then whatever questions you want, you can select it. And then import question. So we have selected one question. You can see boom, crash, crunch, crunch and you have to select the right answer. So we will see answer key and then answer is already written because I have already created that. If you want to change the point, you can do it and then done. So till now we have created 3 questions. We have also seen add question, import question and the last one, that is add section. So till now we have created 3 questions. Also we have seen how to add question and how to import question. The third option here is add title and description. If you want to add title and description, you can select this option and you can add title and description. Fourth option is add image. If you want that a child should see the image and according to the image he should write the answer, you can click on add image and then you can upload whatever image you want. So let us see, we will upload one image. As you can see, the image is being inserted. You can change the alignment. If you think this image is not good, you can remove, change the image, and if you think you want duplicate copy of the same image, you can put it. If you think this image, I don't want this type of question, you can delete it. Next one is add videos. If you want to add some videos and according to that you want to ask questions, you can import a video and then you can ask question. So we have seen all this. Here we have created only 3 questions. You can create as per your question paper. You can create 10 questions, 20, 30 according to your will. You can create. I have created only 3 questions. Now we will see how to set time in your Google form. To set time in your Google form, just click on the 3 dots that you see in the right side. Click on add-ons, write presenter and then install it. And then continue. Here you have to select the email address and then you have to allow. Done. So one benefit of this is you did not need to install again and again if you are using Drive. If you are using Drive with same email address, this will be installed in it and you can use the timer whenever it is required. So just we will now cross it. Before applying to add-ons, here you can see one option, that is responses. Just click on responses and then here you can see create spreadsheet. Now when you click on create spreadsheet, you can see create a new spreadsheet or else select existing spreadsheet. If you want whatever response you are getting should be in new spreadsheet, you can click on create new spreadsheet. If you think that it should be on the same which you were using before, you can select this, but I prefer that create a new spreadsheet. So let us create and see. When you create, you can see the spreadsheet has been generated. First option here you can see is timestamp. Next is email address, score, name, roll number, first question, second question and third question. When the student will give response, according to the response, this spreadsheet will be filled. So let us go back. Now let us set the time for your Google form. So for that, click on add-ons, form presenter, and then you will get the option of setup. If you don't get this option, just close it, close the browser and then again open it. You will get the option of setup. Then click on setup. On the right side, you can see setup has been created. Here you can see time control. In this time control, you can see two options, that is always and specific time. If you are selecting always, the link will be available anytime and whatever time you have set. If you are set for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, after that time the link will be closed. If you are selecting specific time, the link will be available for that specific time. And again, after the time, if the child is trying to open the link, it will be not available. So let us prefer always. The child can open the link anytime and for 10 minutes the link will be available and then it will be over. Next is allow for, if you want the child should take break, you can put it for how many times he can take, 1, 2, 3. So according to you, you can put, I will put 1 break, and alert before, whatever time it should be alerted, I am writing alert before 3 minutes and then publish form. After doing publish, you can see the link is generated. Copy the link. Just copy the link from here and then you can paste in the Zoom or else you can put in the WhatsApp for the examination. Here I will put in the WhatsApp of the class group. Now I will post through WhatsApp. When the student will click on this link, he or she can open the link and then start the examination.